Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, and we're up to Season 7, our brand new season. Okay, so I think what I'll do to get started, just having a look, this is Spawn, different from last season. I believe this is an older Spawn, one of the earlier seasons, but I'm not sure. It might be based on that, but then decorated. I'm not sure. Decorated differently, but yeah, I think what this season, as per every other season, lots of changes, and there is a set of patch notes on Discord. So I think what I'll do is I'll go through these patch notes just quickly. I'll see if I can put them up on screen. I'm not going to go into every single item, but but I'll go through the main things. Now, this appears to be mostly a quality of life season, which is perfectly fine. I love quality of life seasons. Improves our life greatly, but I will. But basically, I think devs have been concentrating on the prison system, upgrading or changing the code for the prison system. So when that should be coming out in a season or two. Who knows? But yeah, well, let's have a look at the patch notes. I'll try and scroll through these on screen while I'm reading this. So they've upgraded servers to version 1.21.11, Mounts of Mayhem, so everything that's in that version is now available in the server. There is a new level, so we can see on the right hand side I've got level 0. That's always been there, but it's never been never had a use. Now that level will increase depending on how long you play, how much you vote, and how much you purchase, and you can see the levels of everyone around you. You can see level 0 there and level 1 and so on, and apparently there are things that you can unlock as you get up to higher levels, so that's an interesting new feature. There is a settings menu, so that settings menu lets you set player chat, private messages, Clash Dragon announcements, leaderboard, Clash Dragon leaderboard, and item drop location. So you can now turn off feat drops, which a lot of people request. Allow receiving payments, show pets, so I will probably turn that off because I don't need it. Teleport requirements, reminders, and yeah, there we go, with more to come. Okay, there are some study items that you can craft. Fish scaler, convert 3 special fish from the same environment to special scales. Special scales are used to craft fishing bobbers, and then fishing bobbers are used to only catch fish of that type, which is great. That'll make fishing a little bit easier, providing you've got the special fish. Then there are a few enchantments. There are Second Wind enchantment. These are custom enchantments. Heals you to full health when you otherwise would have died, consumed on use. And Hermes increased your flying speed. Look, I'm not going to go through them. I had a quick look and there's nothing that I really interests me, but yeah, okay. Island permissions. There's a few island permissions. Okay, there's a recipes menu, because people always ask, where can I see the recipes? Well, now there's a recipes menu. There's a home system, a potion stack, which converts individual potions of the same type into stacks of 64, so you can stack them. Pet heal, which is fantastic.
I will use that. Claim all button to Cloud Pass. That didn't really worry me, so that's fine. Glowstone, trash menu, inventory lock so you can't drop items. Let's see what it is. Just going through. Ability to purchase multiple dungeon keys. A main PV menu which displays all of your vaults with a preview of their contents while hovering. That will be interesting. You can no longer ignore staff members. Okay. Critical damage on Clash Dragon. Yep. Competition stuff. When recycling armor, scale refunds are no longer randomly selected. The special scales are prioritized. So you're more likely to get your special scales back when recycling armor. But if it doesn't happen, then you can't request a refund anyway. So that's good. Payout amounts have changed. Study grinding attributes will no longer proc while in a minecart. I believe that was because there were some minecart farms in the end of last season. Bugs, Windburst, the Void and Clash Enderman can't teleport anymore. The dragon won't randomly fly away anymore, apparently. Auction items, player vaults, sweetberry bushes not working with lightless crops. That's good, and that's it. So there we go. And there's also, more. The collector storage have been increased, except for a couple, but mainly they've all been increased. So there we go. That's some pretty good. Some pretty good fixes and changes and improvements. All right. So let's just go into pass. Okay, I do have quite a lot of pass. Actually, I've got 8,969. I did at the end of last season only have about 5,000. That's because I got 4th, I think it was, in the build comp. So that gave me a few thousand. So thank you very much for everyone who voted. So yeah, 8,969. So let's have a look. We'll go in and buy the pass. So there we go. That's purchased. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know whether I want to purchase any crates to start with. Maybe one, but I'll leave that till a little bit later. Let's just do the tutorial, because that's always helpful. Okay, so we've got all these tutorial missions, but it should tell us in the... we need to do the first bit. So the first one is create or join an island. Okay, all right, let's create an island. So IS create. And I'm just going to go with the vanilla island. Okay, there we go. And we can see in the chat there that the island mission has been completed. We receive stamina and an attribute point. So let's just go into attributes. Okay. And I think so. Yeah. So now it says spend an attribute point. So let's do that. Now let's have a look. Strength, dexterity, stamina, or intelligence.
You know what? I think I'm going to go with intelligence. I'd like to get the intelligence up to 10 fairly quickly. So I'm just going to do that. So that I can buy, so that I can get the clash bonuses. All right, so next is skill. So let's have a look at skill. Okay, spend a skill point. Okay, so I think, however, to start with, I'm just going to go with mining and substitute, drill, finding a special, double E affection of. I didn't really use these all that much last season, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way because this sounds interesting. So let me just grab this one, and because it's the start of the season, I will go with the long game. Okay, so next is sprites. I don't really want to place my sprite straight away, but let's just have a look. So there we go. So we do have a universal sprite. If I go in there, there it is. Let's go into study is next. And I don't think anything has actually changed here, but that's okay. All right, so we've received 1 intelligence, which is great. So next is shop. I'm not worrying about the GG storm or whatever it's called. I'll leave that till when I'm not when I'm not recording. So this is not changed at all either. Okay. All right. So did I miss in there? Yeah, starter and pets are the next thing. So I got a starter token. So let's go into starter. And I will select the fire one because he is a great starter pet. And then we need to go into pets. And there we go. Okay. Now we also then got a hatch pack. So let's go into hatch. And put hatch pack up there. Oh, no, sorry, start again. No, I'm being a bit silly here. I don't know why I thought that would work. Let's actually hatch the hatch pack and see what we get. Common, rare, and common. I'm just going to accept that. We've got a common. So now we can hatch this. Okay. And look, I'm just going to use the instant hatch. It's only 15 minutes, but I'm not going to wait 15 minutes for the video. So let's instantly hatch it. And there we go. We got a beaver. 2 per level. All right, and next is dungeons. So let's go into dungeons. So as you can see, this takes you through most of the commands of the main heading commands. So there we go. So mob drops. All right, okay. So I got a summoning charge and +1 strength. So let's go into clash, which is the next one. Okay, and this gives you all of your clash info. So let's go into clash craft. And so you can see here we can craft things. So I think if I put this on and this on and we go there,
And then if I wear this, there we go. I got the mission, first piece mission. All right. Okay, I think that's the end of the tutorial. So let's have a quick look. Yep, so that's the end of the tutorial. So if I go back and go into, not tutorial again, wrong one. If I go back into the beginner, okay, so we have spend Skydust, find a special item, craft, visit an island, gain a knowledge point in each meta, clash, spawn and warp crates, play for an hour, vote and break obsidian. Okay, so most of those I can do pretty easily. And then if we go into easy, we should have one already there, so that's an attribute point. And yep, so more stuff. Okay, so there we go. All right. Okay, so what I want to do, let's just put some of this away. So I do have some iron, so I could make a an iron pickaxe, which I might actually do. But what I wanted to do is grab these and grab that. And that. And I'll grab those as well. Okay, so what I need to do is, to start with, so what I want to do is I want to make a void ore generator. Now I do have a video on how to do this. It's pretty easy, but so what we do is we punch some wood. Now, I don't think I'll go up to that top one because I want to, actually what I might do while I'm here is let's take out all of these leaves and see if we get any saplings. There is a sapling in the, oh, there we go, you get lots of saplings, this is good. So there was a sapling in the chest just in case, but I seem to be getting quite a few saplings here, and of course we need lots of wood, so it's a good idea to plant the saplings when we can, trying not to fall off. Okay, so let me just quickly build this ore gen, and then we'll go and do some other stuff. All right, so so what we do is we make some planks, we make the crafting table, we put the crafting table down, and then, so I might just grab the iron out, and I'll make a iron pickaxe, but, alright, so, what we're going to do is we're going to build an ore gen in this location, but I'm going to do it so that it's it doesn't disturb the top bit area here. And so what we do is we come over here and we take out those areas there, and then we put the top one back, and we do the same here. And then here we go down 2, and we go, and that's our ledge for our lava. So let's put the lava down, and that will flow down, which is what we want. Now I think what I'll do is I'm going to make some, I'm not going to make stairs, I'm going to make some slabs just to give it a bit, save a little bit of, yeah, just to save, save some resources. So, let me just see, how am I going to do this? Sorry, yeah, I forgot about this. Yep, so we need to build a place for the water source, and then we also need to build a trapdoor. We only need one, but two's fine. We put that there, and then we grab our water source and we put that there. So now if I click on, I didn't actually mean to click. Now if we click on there, it converts all of those going down into ore and filler blocks. Right, so what I need to do here is I need to get down. So let me just work out how I'm going to do this. So if I put one there, and then I mean I can fly. So let's just do that, shall we? All right, let's come out here, and we'll go with one there, and there. All right, so I keep forgetting that I can fly and stuff like that during the start of the island. So now I can come down here. Now I can come down here and yeah, come in here. That's a little bit annoying that's that. So I think what I will do is, well, let's just leave that for now, actually. Yeah, I'll work that out. I think if I crouch under here, so now if I go and oh, that's because they're there, isn't it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna change this a little bit. Let's put that one there. Let's get rid of that, and we'll put that there. No, that's not right. There. Okay, so that's fine. And then I need... Alright, I just need to work this out because I haven't done this for a while, so let me put... that there, and then I can go and put this down there, and then if I go down and take that away, and I can do that. I think that's right. Yeah. And now, okay, there we go. All right. And I will put that there, and then that there. Yeah, okay, so that's better. Just, I mean, like I said, I've got fly. I can move around with fly, but it's nicer just to be able to hop down. Okay, so now on these void ore gens, you always ignore these two because they're holding in the lava. So if we go here and we take these ones out, and now I can drop down here and do this. Okay, so I'll get down to the bottom of this. And how much have we got to go? Yeah, not too far. Okay. I won't fall forward or anything like that. I'll just do this. Now, the good thing about this, the way that I've done this, is that there's no lava exposed. So if I, except for that, but I can put that one back like that. There we go. So yeah, there's no lava exposed, so there's no chance of me falling into the lava. Okay, so if we go back down here, go over here, and start this one here. Now what you can do is you can take out that, the lava will start flowing, and then, so therefore, while I'm doing this, the next column is getting ready to go. So let me just get to the bottom of this column. All right, there we go. Okay, and if I come back down here, I can get that one started as well. So I want to let them go down to the bottom of the world. Now, I don't want this to be my actual base. So I haven't really talked about what I want to do this season. What I was thinking of was doing a Discworld themed island. So Discworld was a series of books, a huge series of books written by Terry Pratchett. Absolutely hilarious, one of my favorite series. And it's a fantastic world building idea. So what I want to do is have a large island. On that island, I'll have buildings and basically a city that's going to be based on Ankh-Morpork, or Ankh-Morpork, whichever way you say it. And so there's lots of building ideas there, like the mended drum, the library, which I'm definitely going to do, the post office, things, the guardhouse, things like that. There's lots of different ideas that I can do. I don't think I'll ever run out of building ideas from Ankh-Morpork. And then eventually, when the island gets big enough and I've done everything that I need to do, what I will probably try and do, and this is a huge job, so I don't know whether I will do it, is I will do the turtle and the 4 elephants holding up the island from underneath. Now that's a bit of artistic license. I mean, that's how it works in Discworld. The elephants and the turtle hold up the world, and the world contains all the continents and everything like that. But in this case, it'll just be the city rather than the world. But if I can get some elephants and a turtle that is absolutely huge underneath, that'd be great. So that's what I want to do. However, what that means is I probably want as much space down below as possible, because I'll also need to do my farms and everything like that, which means I want to build this area upwards. So if I go up, the main the build height is 319, I think it is, or 321. So let's just get up to build height. I think that'll give me a mission anyway. Oh, double clicked, and there we go, there's the mission. Okay, so if 321 is the build height, I think what I'll probably do is come down to maybe 250. That leaves 70. I don't think I'll need any more than 70. if I'm building something that's going to be 70 high, it's going to be something like the tower in the Unseen University or something like that. So yeah, so maybe I'll build up this high. I might even come down to 200. So 200 is here. Okay, and then down here is, yeah, so it's another 50 up. So I do want to build up. Okay, all right, so there we go. Now, what I want to do first is upgrade my island. I do have 594, so let's upgrade the island size. So that's 100. I can do another 250, so let's do that. That just gives us a little bit more island size. The next one is 500, which I don't have yet, but it won't take long to get that. I also want to upgrade my ore gen, but for the moment, let's just do this. So let's see, what did we get? We didn't get one of those ones, but we go here. Which one did we get? Maybe it's an island mission. Yeah, must be an island mission. Okay, let's go back into the island emissions. Touch the sky. Let's reach the build limit. That's it. 3 epic enchant books. Okay, what did we get? Steadfast is one of the new ones. Growth and Steadfast. Okay, so I'm going to put these here. All right, okay. All right, so I think what I will do, let me just put some other stuff away as well. I'll deal with these shortly. But what I want to do, I don't have enough. Let's keep this. Okay, is I want to get a okay. I want to get a monthly key. Now I have 6,000. Right, I've got some extra cloud coins there. So I have 6,900 cloud coins. So if I go into buy, I can buy one monthly key. So let's do that. So monthly key, and we'll buy one for myself. And we go 1, 2, 3. And we are done. Okay, so now I need to go. What I'm going to do, because the one of the missions is to do the certain command. So let's go spawn. So that's the command for that discovery mission. And I'm dropping. That's not good. All right, let's go to warp crates. All right. Okay, there we go. Took a bit of time. Let's go to warp crates. And it's not going to let me. Okay, back again. Yeah, sorry, a bit of lag there. Let's try that again. Warp crates. Here we go. All right, okay. So let's go here and let's try this March crate. See what we get. Sky Dust is great. Thunder Keys. Okay, so nothing fantastic, but let's just have another look. So hatch pack, 5,000 sky dust, redstone blocks, $10,000, which is good. 7-day fly, which I don't really need. Mortal enchant books, another 7-day fly, 5 thunder keys, 3 hollow hutch packs, and 3 ocean cases. All right, I really would have liked some collectors, but that's okay. All right, so what I'll do is, all right, let's go in and go into PV1, and I am going just to put my hatch packs up here, and my fly perks, and that. What did we get here? Grinder 1 is good, gold hardening, and ruination. Okay, all right. The cases, let's just quickly open these cases, see what we get. The Finding Nemo title. Okay. Don't know whether... What's that? The Ocean Bow. Okay. And finally... a white one. The Shark Chat Tag. Okay. Alright, so now I also have some keys. So let's open those. Auto Soul Chest is always useful. Skull Crusher. Okay, Cloud Clash is always good because I do want to get my Cloud Clash armor up and running. One of the best ways to do that is to do as many missions as you can to try and get all of the rewards, the Cloud Clash rewards, and then you may not have to actually farm at all. There's more of them, which is great. And then finally, money and some boots. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, now what I also want to do is let's go into vote, because you actually get a mission for that anyway. So I have 30 votes, so let's just vote here. Okay, Sky Dust, that's great. So voting is a good way of getting free cloud coins. I think after 20 votes you get 700, and then after 100 you get another 1300. So for me, because I've saved up some votes, that's only like 2.5 days before I get that 700. Yeah, so where did I just get in that last one? I'll have to look back at the footage. Was it cloud coins? May have been. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, cloud coins again. Or cloud coins this time. I don't remember what the last one was. Alright, okay, keep going. Random enchant books, okay. An iron axe, okay. Iron tools are always good. And a hopper, okay. I think that's it. Can't do any more, that's right. Now the other thing I will do is loot box. See if I can get any good stuff from here. Oh, that's good. Iron blocks. I did say iron ingots, but yeah, iron blocks. So Stormbringer helmet. Okay, that's good. Iron blocks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was a fairly good. Yeah, fairly good. All right. So let me go into PV1 again. Actually, what I will do, let me just go in and just go, no, I'm actually just going to go into PV. And then, okay, yep, cool.
this is a good idea. So I never need to use the numbers again, just use PV and then select which one I want. Perfect. Okay, alright, so, okay, I need to open it. Okay, yep, open the vault. Alright, so, Breach, Blast Protection, Frostwalker, Skull Crusher, Ruination, another of those. I'll keep that, put that up there, put these up here for now. I've already got a helmet, so let's just put these up there for now as well. And the auto cell chest I don't need as it is, but there we go. Okay. All right. I have been recording for about 45 minutes, so I think what I will do is just take a quick break. Let's actually just go into missions and just see where we are with missions. Okay, so we've got a couple of missions here. So we got that one, which gives us 250, and a fly perk, and vote gives us a thunder key. Okay, well let's grab that while we're here, and some XP. So what else do we need? Spend 500 sky dust. Well, I can do that, but let's go back to this here, and we'll do another key opening. Money and 2,500 sky dust is very nice. Okay, all right. So let's just go back to the island, and what I'll do now is I'll go highest upgrades. I'll upgrade the ore generator. And I'll do the second upgrade for it, and that will give me the mission. Okay, so let's go into missions. That gives me that mission, which is a starter token. Okay, find a special item, craft all of those. Okay, crafting table, furnace and chest, which I actually do need. So, let's grab the cobblestone and we will go, or actually I will also need the wood. I need more wood. Yeah, okay. Right, so let's grab the dirt, and I think what I'll do from here is I'll go out a little bit. I'm only doing this very quickly now just to get it started, because I do want to let's go this way, because I do want to build up like I said. So let me just plant these all here. I think that was all I got, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, I'll do the sugarcane soon. And all right, so let's go in and do a furnace, and I'll put the furnace there. And I need a chest, but I'm pretty sure I can't do the chest as yet, because it needs, it needs a little bit more. Did I get any? Right, I didn't get any oh, that's right. Hang on, what's yeah, coal. Okay, I'm just trying to work out how I can do things. All right, so coal isn't unlocked yet because I need to get copper. So what I will do is let's just go here and we'll grab no, I can't do that. Need to wait for these to do. All right, what I'm going to do is come down here, and we will go with
set these off. I just want to check, does this go all the way down? Oh, how about that for perfect timing? Yes, it does. Okay. So I can come along here and we can go with this one. Oh, nearly missed it. And down we go. All right. All right. So I think I am going to take a break. I will mine these all the way down to the bottom. I do have some iron ingots with me, so I can make a another iron pickaxe because I think you do need it. And once I've done both columns, then I'll come back and we'll see what else we can do. I probably will have to try and rebuild up the top. Now, what I do also want to do though, while I'm heading down, is I want to place some blocks out from the ore gen, basically as placer blocks for the farms down below. So I'll probably just do that around about every 10 blocks, starting from around about maybe 0 going downwards, and then that way I have enough. That way I have levels for farms down below. So yeah, there we go. So I'll take a. I'm already. Alright, so if I go into Anvil, now I can. Okay, I've got a. Okay, I'm actually just going to repair rather than build and make one because I don't have enough wood at the moment. So if I just put that up there and that up there, this costs more in XP levels, but it saves a little bit with wood. So there we go. Oh, actually, that I think that used an extra ingot, so maybe I won't do that. All right, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, so yeah, all right. I'll take a break and come back, and then we'll see if we can move our island upstairs. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have chopped down my trees. I did the void ore gen all the way down the bottom. I've built a another chest, which means I get another mission, but it also means I think I also got my mission for time as well. Yeah, 1 hour playtime. So max clash resource is perfect. So what did I get? I got a cloth. That's good. And then here I get Home Sweet Home and $500. Home Sweet Home is not really all that much use, but so let's just put it in here. All right. Now what I do want to do is I want to sort of like concentrate on the oak, because I want to get custom trees fairly quickly, because once you get custom trees, then you're able to get quite a lot of good stuff. So I'll do that. But however, what I do want to do is I now want to build up, like I said, and start again up top. So this was great, but I don't need it now, so let's take it all down. So let's see, where was this? This was 0, 1. Okay, all right. So take out the water. It lets me. There we go. Okay, I don't want to fall down. Can I get back up? There we go. Okay.
All right, and then I need to take out the lava. So there we go. So I will put these in here just so that I don't cause any trouble. Okay, so what I think I'll do is, if I come down here, I want to get all of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is at 0, 0, which is, where's 0, 0? Where is my 0, 0? Why can I not get to 0, 0? No, not there. There it is. That took way too long. Okay, I'm going to put a block there. Okay, so I want to just make a little area that I can build. I can stand on here, and now I can just grab all of this dirt. This does mean, of course, that I won't have any grass, and I need grass for the mob area, but I mean, grass is not that expensive, and I do have lots of money, so you only need one and it will spread, so that's fine. So let me just see if I can reach as far as I can, and then I can build out if I need to. But yeah, so if I take all this down, and then I can rebuild up top, start building a platform. Most of the time you would normally build a platform out of top slabs, and that just saves you resources. However, I usually find that it's better just to build out of full blocks, because if you then want to do things like put water down and things like that, it's really annoying because you can't, because it just waterlogs the slabs. So so yeah, and resources aren't too much of a problem. You know, once you build your origin and your tree farm, you've got lots of resources there, so you can just use full blocks rather than slabs. So yep. All right, let me just build out a couple more here. Now, usually a lot of people recommend, you know, pick a grind and stick with that, which is perfectly fine. However, I'm a solo solo player, and I like to do all the missions, which means you need everything. So what I tend to do is I try and get all of the grinds all going, so that so that I get the missions and the unlocks and everything like that for everything as soon as possible. Yeah. So while I'm doing this, I will okay, is that my 0, 0? I think it is, isn't it? This is my 0, 0, yep. So I'll come up from here. Oops, that's not right. All right, so I'm going to leave those there for the moment, and then here I'm just going to go up. Now I do have fly, so it makes it a bit easier, but if you wanted to, you could just pillar up. So if I just do this, so this should get me up to above 200. There we go. So that's 214. So it still gives me 100. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few more. I want to get up to probably 250, like I said. Yeah. if I build anything that's, let's make it 240. Okay. So 1, 2, 240. Okay, there we go. So if I build out a little bit, right, and then now I can here 0, 0. Now I can just recover all of those blocks. So just let me do that. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's that. So now I will grab these. I've got enough room for that stuff. I do. I don't have enough room for all of that, I don't think. So let me just grab what I can and we'll put it all into PV. Okay. PV1 straight into it. Okay, that'll do. And if I grab that and grab that, and we flying. All right, so I have taken down my starter island. Let's go back up the top. Here we go. So now we get to start to build again. All right, so all right, how far out can I actually go? Yeah, not far. All right, I want to expand the island again, just to give me a bit more room. So IS upgrades, and we go with 500 and then 1,000. That's 36 by 36. I'm not going to do, I can't do the 10,000. I will also upgrade while I'm here. Let's go into ore gen and let's upgrade the ore gen a couple of times as well. So there's 1,000 for that one. And now it's 5,000, but I'll keep that. Okay. All right, so now if I go out, I can go out as far as 16 or 17, so that's quite good. So all right, so what I want to do, I'm just going to try and save some dirt a little bit. I'm going to do a tree farm. I'm going to do a tree farm this way, and then I'll do an ore gen that way, and then I'll do something else that way. So if I go, I'm just going to leave a little bit of space just to save some dirt for now. So if I go like this, so that goes out another one. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And then I'll do some more dirt here. Whoops. Okay, and how many
How many saplings do I actually have? But now I have 15. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, perfect. So if I do another set, another row. Okay, there's my 15. And we plant all of these. And there we go. All right. Let's go back into PV1 and we'll grab a few more of our cobble. And we'll just build out again. Okay, and I think over here, I think I'll just place all of my stuff that I need, my building stuff. So again, if I go into PV1, I have a furnace, crafting table, auto cell chest. Why not? Yeah, so we go with, let's see, chest. Crafting bench, furnace, auto sell chest, if I want to sell anything, and yep, okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking, do I have any wood in here? I've got 44, okay. Alright. So whilst the void gen is nice, I think I might go with something else. I'm actually just going to go with my standard ore gen that I use. At least to start with, and so I'm just going to quickly build that. Now it does take up a little bit of space though, so how many cobble do I have? Sorry, it's in PV, isn't it? I've got 35 more. Okay, so let's just go and extend out. And oh, okay, so let's see if I make, where am I going to put it? I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a space. That's 2. Put that there. Okay, I could probably fit it here. I think I've got enough. So, it's probably going to be a bit close to that. What if I do it? Okay, all right. Alright, so that's used up almost all of my cobble. So let's go with 1, 2, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need I've got to make right, I've got to make a
infinite water source. Okay, so this is quite a nice little ore gen. It takes up a bit of room, but not too much. I'm hoping that I will have enough space for this. I'm hoping I have enough wood for this actually. All right, okay. So that's the basis of it. Let's just put some filler blocks in, so it's not sand. Whoop, packed mud will do. There we go, packed mud. So I put these here. So this is where the ore will generate. Okay, am I going to run out of wood? I am. I might have to cut some trees down. All right. Okay, let's just see if I can get some saplings. 3 saplings from 1, that's fine. I might just let the rest go. Okay, so let's see. I need a ooh, how am I going to do this? All right, so I need a infinite water source. I have 2 water buckets, so I can make one. So if I go with 1 there and 1 here, that should be enough. So now I need to grab these and put them in here. Yeah, that didn't, sometimes that does, sometimes that doesn't join up with stairs. I have no idea exactly why, but if it doesn't work, that's okay. It just means twice as many placements. Okay, so there's one side. From here, I can just do it here. There's the other side. All right, now I need some more wood. Okay, I do actually need a little bit more, so let's grab some more. I probably actually should have saved a couple, but I've got another tree over there, that's okay. And there we go. Okay, now here we need, you know what, I'm just gonna make the signs, I think. So I need 2 signs. There's 3. So a sign there and a sign there. That stops the water from coming out when we break the blocks. And there, now I need the, there's a sapling, that's good. I need the lava. 1 lava will do to start with, but lots of lava is better. So let me just put that there and let that flow. There we go. So now if I come in here, I stand here and do this. And there we go, we have an ore gen. Now I can go from side to side. Now this is much better obviously with better tools, but this means I don't have to worry, I don't have to fall down into the void. I can just stay here. It doesn't go more than, with an iron pickaxe, more than 2 or 3 backwards. If you put, if you do your attributes or put enchants on, it will go further. Yeah, but yeah, actually we're nearly up to apprentice with copper, so we could just keep going until we get there. But there we go, and that pickaxe is actually nearly dead anyway. All right, so there we go. So we have our oregen, we have a infinite water source, we have a tree farm on its way. Let me just... What I want to do is I want to make some coal so that I can make some coal so that I can make some torches. So let's just do this other way around, isn't it? I think I might just make 2. Yep, take that out. I will take that out actually. And now we can make quite a few torches. And so here I can put the torches down here. And that will let them grow during daytime as well, or during nighttime as well, sorry. Let me just see if I can get any extra saplings out of here as well. Okay. What did I get? I've got 8 saplings. Okay, so let's replant these. And I can actually come out here, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Grab my dirt. Put these down. And we'll put another 3 there. And we can keep expanding that as we go. There we go, another one as well. All right, so, and look, I'm only out to 5, so I can actually come out another more than 10, so I've got plenty of room. Okay, so I think next what I'll do is I'll build my mob farm. Now mob farm, you need some dirt, some light, and your spawners. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I might take another break actually. Yeah, might take another break, and we'll see what how we're going, and we might even go in and see if we can do some more of the missions as well. So yeah, I'll come back after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I've set up a little area for my mob farm. I am going to move all of this once I organise my island, but let's go into shop. I need a couple of things. First, I need some grass, so let me grab a grass block, which is $75. I only need the one, so let's do that. Okay, and then if I come back out, now I need some chicken spawners. So I think I might just start out with look, let's grab 30. That should be 3,000. I've got 13,000, so that's a nice round figure. Okay, and so if we put our grass here, that should spread all around, and then I think what I'll do is I'm going to put the spawners around the outside here. So there we go, 30 spawners. So that'll take 10 minutes, and there we go. The grass is starting to grow. I've got torches around. That should be enough for all of this area. So spawners, each mob has its own requirements. However, chickens require grass and light to be able to spawn. So, and the grass has to be within 4 blocks. So around the outside here, all of the grass is within 4 blocks. Most of the mobs in Earth require that, except for I think the last mob, which requires a dark area, which I will worry about at another time. So there we go. So I have trees, I have ore, I have mobs. So I need a fishing area, which is nice and easy. I can just do a small area somewhere. And I also need a crop area. Right, so I think, all right, I'll worry about that later. Let me just go in and missions and just see where we're at. So if we go into here, find a special item. Okay, so a special item you actually need to get to apprentice to actually do to actually unlock, and I don't have anything near apprentice yet, although the copper is getting there. Then we've got craft the iron sword, iron pickaxe, iron axe, iron shovel, and iron hoe. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Yeah. So grab this. Come here. So I go with. I need some more sticks. So iron sword. There's one. Iron axe. I do need to craft one, so there's another one. Iron pickaxe I have already crafted. Iron, I presume I need an iron shovel and an iron hoe. That should be it. There we go. All right, let me just put some of these away. I don't need them for now anyway. All right, and I'll put these away for now as well. Okay, so there we go. So there is my mission for those. So that gets me a starter token. I do need to go and check out my starter pets, but we'll do that later. Visit another player's island. Okay. Let's just try visit Melee. Is it 1, 2, 3? It is. There we go. And hello, Melee. Right, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to the island. Okay, I did not reset my island, my spawn. Okay, I forgot about that. Just as well I have fly, huh? Okay. Let's reset the island spawn to around about here. There we go. All right. Okay, so missions. Weather totem and XP. Okay. Knowledge point in each meta, I will get there shortly, and break obsidian. I do need to buy some. Okay, all right. So I think what I'll do is I need to set up my crop farm. Where can I do that? Should I go over this way? Yeah, because I want... Okay, I'll come over here. Actually, I need... Oh, no, there we go, dirt. Okay. All right, let's just do a very basic crop farm here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I need to do is you need water. So okay, let's come out here and let's put all right, there we go. I put my water, whoop, I put my water away, didn't I? Let's grab my water again. All right, and let's go grab, oh, is it in here? No, it's in PV1. There we go, PV1 is my sugar cane. There we go, sugar cane is growing. So then I just need the fishing area. Okay, so technically I could fish here. In fact, I think I will. I'll make a fishing area later, but I can fish here. I do need a fishing rod, so let's go into shop. And we'll buy a rod. And we'll fish. This will take a little bit of time. Normally I probably wouldn't, and I probably won't fish until I get a an enchant area up and running, so that I can enchant my rod with at least lure 3, so that it's a little bit faster. But here I'll just get that 1 point meta point for fishing. There we go, freshwater knowledge is done. Okay, and how's this going? 2 minutes, okay. So I've already done that, I'll wait for these to grow. I need light. Let's just go with this. There we go. So they should grow. Yeah, okay, so that's basically that. So let's have another look at missions again. Just check and see if there's anything else we can do while we're waiting. Find a special item, knowledge point in each meta. Oh, the obsidian. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do this because it's pretty easy to do. Right, I need a lava, so let me just grab. Where am I going to do it? Okay, all right. Okay, block myself in. Right, okay, so let's go back into shop and we'll grab a lava bucket. $25, that's nice and cheap. we put the lava bucket down there, and then we put our water. Doesn't want to flow. What if I put my water there? There we go. Yep. Okay. All right. This is probably going to break this pickaxe, but that's okay. Oh, where are the chickens going? They're falling down. Ah, no. I'm gonna have to build a barrier. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. So I got that mission. All right. So let's just take these out. I don't need these anymore. Okay, I'm wondering actually if I can catch them and kill them. So where are we at now? We're at -6, -1. Let's just build a little platform just in case I calculated that wrong. That should be about it. No, it's not going to be. Ah! Right. Okay, annoying chickens. I left my sword up there, didn't I? Let's just do it with an axe. Okay, so yeah, okay. I do need. All right, I do need to. Let's go back up here. Let's grab the axe. I'll grab the sword, sorry. There's the sword. I'll save that axe for wood cutting. Let's go into attributes. How many have we got? We've only got one. Do I want to do strength or dexterity? I'm going to do a dexterity. Okay. I didn't do it. Dexterity. Yes. Okay, alright. So let's go back down again. And see how this goes. Okay. I think I need strength as well, but this is yeah. Anyway, alright. Well, this is giving me food. It's giving me a little bit of I'm just going to sit here and do this, so I'll come back when it's come back when I've killed them all. Okay, so there we go. So my chickens are leveled to apprentice, which I think means specials are available. So let's just keep killing. If I get a special, that's great. If I don't, it doesn't really matter. And we want to... there we go. Okay, so hopefully... Actually, I do need to go back up and fix up that mob area, don't I? 'Cause I don't want them to fall off again. So let me just grab all of this dirt. Okay. I'll come back up here. Look, I'm just going to leave that. Okay. All right. So, what do I have building block wise? Packed mud we'll have to do. Okay, that won't guarantee it, but it should stop them from falling off. All right, okay. Now in that, I did get that mission for the I did get the mission for all of the I got that. I did get another mission. What was it? This one. What did I get? 100 total knowledge. Okay, all right. All right. Well, that gives me a max, which is a scale mail. Okay. Now, if I go over here, have these? They haven't grown. Come on. Okay. All right. So let's go into attributes again. I've already got that up to 4. I'm going to put 1 in there to get that up to 5. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, okay, alright, I think that might actually have to do for today. I do want this to grow, so I'll wait till that grows, but I think I'm just going to call it for today. I've done fairly well. I have my my tree farm growing, and I will continue to do this. I do want to get this up to expert to get the custom trees, and so that's what I think I will concentrate on. And I will continue with this as well. The rest I think I'll just leave for now. But yeah, I think I'm going to concentrate on the custom trees. Yeah, so I just got to wait for these to grow. Look, yeah, I think I'm just going to call it. We'll come back next video, and then we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I'll have ground this quite a lot, and we can maybe get started on custom trees. But there we go. All right, so that's it for the video. That's a good start to the island. Everything is going nicely. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.